You are in the mix with D.HALL and the People's Show. This is a J. York production. You are in the mix with D.HALL and the People's Show. This is a J. York production.
Facebook family.
Hey, I'm Ashley Braswell, a local comedian from Charlotte.
Hello to everybody. Hello to everybody. Welcome y'all back to the D.HALL People Show. I'm excited today. I am truly excited today. My guest is Micheal Williams Jr. and I'm glad to be able to have him on today with me. But first and foremost, as I always do, I want to thank my Heavenly Father for letting me see another tremendous day. It's been a great day for me today, and I want to thank him for that. Let me see. Tanya Barlow, how you doing? I see you. How you doing? Thank you for stopping in, for coming in and being a part of what we do here on the D.HALL People Show. And it's tremendous, man. I really appreciate the people. And we're going to talk for the next 2 or 3 minutes as Mike get ready to prepare himself to come on. And we bring him on. The young man is getting ready to fight at the Madison Square at Madison Square Garden. But I want to thank the people that come over from TikTok over here to Facebook Live. I really appreciate y'all, man. I really do, because we're growing and my family is getting big, because it's what we are. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. And I appreciate that you're following me over here and back over there, because I'll probably be back over there later on this afternoon sometime after the show. But hello, Stephanie Jones. Hello. Thank you for coming in and stopping by, and good afternoon to you too. Today is it's another Sunday. We're blessed to be here. Blessed. I'm able to talk to you in conjunction with my man J. York Productions. That puts everything together for me on Facebook Live. I appreciate him to the utmost. But today, I've been knowing Micheal Williams and Micheal Williams Sr. and Jr. for just about 3 years. And, they have been rocking and rolling, and now they own the big show. And not my show. Well, they're going to be here today, but I'm talking about the ESPN. And that's tremendous. I watched this young man for a long time, and I actually didn't know who he was. And I bumped into him and didn't know anything about him, and he didn't know who I was and what I was doing either. But finally, we figured that thing out. If y'all would share the video one time, that's all you got to do is share the feed. But I appreciate them guys, man. They have been tremendous to me in every kind of way, to supporting my program, me and Jay's program. They have really done a great job. Micheal Williams Sr. and Jr., which Jr. will be here shortly. But yeah, so how was your Sunday? How's your Sunday going? Mine's going great. I want to know about your Sunday. I know it's Sunday. Most of the time we're fixing that, shall I say, that Sunday dinner, So what are you cooking today? What do you have on that stove? I love to know. I love to know. And also what I want to know is this right here. I know it's the Christmas, and don't forget about the less fortunate people. Me and Jay was talking about that a couple of weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about those people because we was talking about the homeless people and how things have came about for them. So don't forget about those people, man. You know what I'm saying? God has blessed you, so bless them too. Also, and just even sometimes I seen a guy one time took his shirt off his back and gave it to a homeless person because the guy needed a shirt. You know what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. I thank y'all. Tanya Barlow says, going well, God. Gave his praises of course. Yes. Daryl Wise. I gotta shout out that young man right there. Well, he's not a young man, he's a man, not a young man. One of my good friends. Daryl Wise is excellent. He is the one of the founders of the Kinston Wizards out of Kinston, North Carolina. I'm glad to see him stop by and be a part of what we're doing at this moment, even if he don't stay but 2 minutes, because I know he's always on the move and he's always doing things. We're just waiting for the arrival of Michael Williams Jr. We're just waiting for his arrival. So we're just talking right now. Christmas is coming. And as I said, let's not forget about the people that can't do for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because, everybody, I guess what I'm trying to say is that we want to look out for those people. You know what I'm saying? Look out for those people. We don't want to forget about them. um and I want to say I thank y'all. Daryl Wise, he is one of the founders of the Kinston Wizard AAU basketball team out of Kinston, North Carolina. One of the founders, probably the top one. We've been good friends for a long time. I know Mr. Wise for a minute now. Thank him. He has got his eyes on this program right now. Yep, sure does. So how was your Sunday? How's everything going? I am here with you now, and we want to say hello to you. I want to say hello to everybody. I love this is as I said, this is a family thing here. Everything's good, Daryl. Everything is great, man. I appreciate you coming on. You gotta put your shirt on. You know that. Okay, I think we got a guy in here now. Look, let's get ready. I got the young man in here, and we get ready to shake and bake, no doubt. Thank y'all. Let's go with it. Michael
Hello?
Williams Jr.
What's going on? What's going on?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing
I'm
great.
gonna see if I can't switch you up on a bigger screen because I think
Yeah, I was wondering why I look so small.
I think that your father wanted to come in, but we're gonna hold up on him because I'm getting ready to bring you in closer to me now. How about that? That's a little bit better than I think.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
All right, glad to have you here on today, man. It's been hey, look, man, we've been done this. Me and you, we've been rocking this thing for a minute now, and
Oh, yeah,
uh,
facts. Everywhere,
you know,
too. I mean, I've been in all other states, and we've been getting these interviews in. So,
there you go, man. You're home now today. But first of all, I want to, I always got to do this for you. I want you to tell, because there's a lot of people that has come over from other programs to see you. And I brought those people over here today with me, such as Tanya Barlow, uh, Stephanie Jones. There's some people that's coming in here from other programs to see you. So I want you to tell them who you are and where you're from.
excuse me. My name is Michael Williams Jr., professional boxer from out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. Trained by Roy Jones Jr., the greatest, man. So, I'm getting it done. Fight next week, December 11th, man.
Great, man.
That's
Great.
who I am. A little brief of who I am.
There you go. There you go. But you know what though, Mike? this is what I want to say to you. Man, did you ever think that you was going to be on a stage like this in your life? Did you ever think that?
Oh yeah, I knew the sun was coming. It was a matter of time when it was going to come, pretty much. But I
Right.
knew this was coming. It's here now, man. It came by fast too, and it's here now.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You live, like you said, you live in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and Fayetteville is, I think it's like number four, maybe number five, in population in that state. I mean, the state of North Carolina, that is. Man, how has it been there for you with Fayetteville, North Carolina? How's the response? How's the people treated you there?
I feel like that was a blessing. 'Cause honestly, I feel like if I ain't moved down here, I probably wouldn't be boxing. Honestly, so I say it's a blessing. Everything happens for a reason. I say so. Me moving down here is why I am who I am now. So I feel like it's great that I did.
Good,
Because I thought I
good.
was gonna be like a basketball player, or I don't know what I would have been doing, but me moving down here to Fayetteville, I am that guy, man. I'm that professional boxer. So
Very
I
popular
say
guy.
it's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a very popular person, and I'll never forget. I didn't know who the heck you was when about 3 years ago. I was at the fights with him in Charlotte. I was like, who's
Yeah, that's
this
when I
guy?
first. Yeah, 3 years ago. That's when I was first coming up, first started.
Right, exactly. Wow, man, it's beautiful. North Carolina, y'all, we support this. I've been pushing you out on TikTok, Instagram, and everywhere I could, man. And I was told the people to come on over from TikTok, and we have some of those people over here now checking you out,
Oh,
brother.
well, cool. I appreciate that.
Oh, no doubt. Mike, is there anything that you feel would make you, as a person, a better person right now? Because you're really on a high level. But what would make you even better? What you think would make you even better?
Me winning this fight coming up next week. Well, couple more days.
That would do
That's
it,
I'm gonna
right?
leave. Hey, that's the main thing, pretty much. Me winning this fight, you're gonna
That's it,
definitely see
brother.
a better person. Well,
There
that's
you
a
go.
fact.
Hey, you know
So,
what? You answered that greatly. I love that. I love that how you answer that question because uh, that would definitely do it. I believe.
oh yeah, and it will
Um.
happen too, man.
Oh
It
yeah,
will
you're gonna
happen.
win. You're gonna win. Man, Carolina, you're gonna win. You're gonna
Yeah.
bring whatever that victory is gonna bring a lot to the Carolinas, and I know it
Oh
will.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I know it will. Um, Also, Mike, is there anything that you feel that you need to work on and better in boxing? Is there anything that you feel that you need to work on that's going to make you
Um,
better for this fight?
I'm not quite sure like exactly what I need. I mean, nobody's perfect. I'm pretty sure there is something that
Oh yeah,
I need
yeah,
to
yeah.
work on. But I would say the more I do it, the more things I find that the more experience I have, the more it would show what I need to work on. So I would
Okay,
say
we, we got a
don't
question right here from Tanya Barlow. She says, Mike, if you could have one dream fight with anyone, who would it be?
what would it be? Dream fight. I would say with like somebody like Tank. Everybody want to do 140 now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I would
yeah.
say the biggest right now. It's a Tank right now.
Okay,
That
okay.
would be a big dream fight right there.
Right. Big dream fight for you. You've been working, you've been in the gym, and you're working with Roy. I'm gonna bring your dad in because he just popped in. I gotta bring this guy in. If I don't, he's probably gonna punish me for not bringing him in. But I'm not bringing him in. Let me bring your dad in. There he is. There's Mr. Williams, the top dog of them all. There he is.
Up, bro?
How you doing?
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
hear
got you. I got you good, man. Y'all guys looking like father and son.
Uh, my boy, he better be mine.
you. Yeah, you can see it.
Thank you so much. How you doing today, man?
I'm good, man. I'm about to go handle some business, brother. What I missed, man? What y'all talk about?
We just got started. I was asking him some basic questions about what he's saw in his future. With the fight. There was a question about what his dream fight was from Miss Barlow. We were just hitting little basic stuff to start off with. You didn't miss anything, not at all. You didn't miss
Cool.
anything at all. But as I was saying, I was saying Mike Jr. I was talking to him, and I said the question was you're working with Roy, and of course you've been working with your father and Kevin Harrison. Is there anything that is there any changes that you made? Is there any changes that you made?
Not really. I mean, Roy teaches a little bit of what he knows, and he kind of like more so added to our fighting style. So it really no changes. I would say more adjustments, if anything,
Okay.
to my fighting style, or like depends on who I'm fighting. We work on adjustments pretty much. So nothing really changing. No style is being changed, but just little adjustments being made.
Right. Okay. Great. This is pertaining to your dad and your mom. Your dad and your mom has gotten you in a great position for
Yeah.
boxing, and also for your life. Um, what's your dream for you and your mother, and for your parents, man? What are your dreams for them? You know what I'm saying. Let's talk about them a little bit, because those are the people that
Yeah.
that brought you into this world. Those are the people that have looked out for you up until this point, and still will look out for you long on down the road when you're 30 and 40 and 50 years old. What are your dreams for them? Because they've done a lot for you.
Just for them to sit back and just live comfortable and stress free in the future. That's my dream. To sum it up for you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I like that. Thanks.
Yeah. It's simple, man. I know y'all did a lot for me, so that's my dreams.
Yeah.
Just sit back, drink some tea, and just chill.
I felt like Senior would like that. I thought he would like that. You got a big fight coming up. This is probably one of the biggest fights in your life right now. This
Nah, it
particular
is.
time.
Yep.
And you're gonna have more, because God's gonna bless you. He's blessed you right now. But this is what I want to know from you, Mike Jr. How did y'all land this big fight and get on ESPN? Was it? I mean, where did it come from? How did it transpire? Do you know?
Just me fighting, and just little people starting to know me, and the recognition of me, like my dad put me out there, and exposure. It just started, picking up. The buzz started picking up. So pretty much we just got a phone call. We get plenty of phone calls, but we got a phone call for this particular fight. And we took it.
Great, man. That's great, because you need to keep getting those phone calls, keep rocking and rolling. And North Carolina, we're behind you, man. I love y'all guys, man. I'm telling you right now, you guys have done a lot. And I told the people before they came on, I said, these guys have really tremendously helped my show, have done a lot, and I support them. Yeah,
we're gonna rise.
But you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Donnie, I want to say something. Speaking of phone calls, it's a fighter out of Jersey by the name of Vito Malnicki.
I think I heard of him.
Yeah, they called us to fight, right?
Right.
The money was great, contract was great. I guess they thought we was going to say no, so we said yes to that fight. I guess they went back, huddled up, looked at Mike Jr.'s highlights and videos, and they backed out of the fight, bro. They backed out
it's true.
of the fight, bro, which led to this one right here.
But you know what? I've heard of that guy. I seen that guy. He's out of Jersey, just like you said, Mike. And I seen him fight. And I don't know why he wanted to back down, unless he must have got scared or something. Looked at the highlights. Yeah, he must have got scared or something. But I heard of that guy. I seen him on Instagram quite a bit. But yeah, that guy I know about. This question, this came from Jay York, the guy that produces everything, that makes the promos. He asked this question. He said, "This is Mike Jr. To you, Mike Jr. What effect does your age have since you started? And like you started it very young, and you've been boxing for a long period of time. And does it, by you boxing long as you have, is there any have you slowed down? Are you at a pace where you can keep going? Is there any changes? Do you feel any sluggishness in your abilities in boxing, in other words?
No, I got you. No, not really, but if anything, if we notice that I am doing too much, we will take a break. That's the thing we
Okay.
will do. So I won't like be overworking my body, but I'm young, man. I'm used to it,
Okay.
and it hasn't been affecting me, bad way now. So, and if I am, doing too much, I tell my pops or talk to my coaches, and we'll take a break from it. Ain't
Right.
no big rush because I am young, like I am. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
letting time
Yeah.
take its course.
Yeah. Because Jay wanted to know that how was it because you've been doing it such a it's such a young age. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, some days I'll be waking up from like an old man. I know what you talking about, but yeah, I'm good though. I'm good, but yeah, I
but
be
you know
thinking
what?
that I've been doing it for a long time, so it is gonna have some type of effect. I
And
Hey,
got
you
you.
know what?
hey, Donnie, I want to add to that real quick. I
Go
think a
ahead,
lot
Mike.
of people, I think a lot of people don't realize that Mike's been boxing since he's been 8, 9 years old. Like I had him like training hard, so his knees and his body isn't of a 22-year-old man.
Right.
I mean, those knees is probably of somebody 30 something, bro. I mean, imagine the jump rope, running, squats, moving around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
that was an awesome question, man.
Yeah, that question came from Jay York, the other part of my team. So he wanted to know about so because you started so young. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Yeah.
Mike, this question is for Mike Jr. One more question for you, Mike Jr. Um, you've been in the gym, you've been working, and has it anything that you really have focused on for December the 11th in Madison Square Garden? What have you really focused on while you was in the gym? What did you particularly work on to make you better in the in, overall, not just this fight, but overall in the long length of time? What have you really focused on? We're not going to center on the fight. We're talking about for long term. You know what I'm saying?
Um, I would say just my mental, getting prepared for these moments. Pretty much. So like this is a start. So
Right.
being in that ring with everybody there, the lights and all that, just I feel like the main thing just the mental part of boxing right now. Everything played a part. We trained hard, we worked hard. So
Yeah.
next is just that mental part about boxing, and that's what we've been working on, talking on, and I'm ready. I'm ready.
Great, great. We're ready to see you December the 11th, Madison Square Garden. ESPN, is that ESPN? Mike Senior, is that ESPN one or two?
Plus ESPN Plus.
Plus.
Yeah,
Okay, it's
yep.
plus. Okay,
And
okay,
plus, the whole show starts at 5:30. Mike Jr.'s fight is the last fight on ESPN Plus before they switch over to ESPN. Yep.
okay. So he's on ESPN Plus. So that's
Yeah.
I think I know I have ESPN Plus. I have that. So y'all make sure y'all check that out on ESPN Plus. He is the last fight, as Mike Senior said. Um, Mike Senior, this is for you. Um, you seen your son. You seen your son. You've been with him for all his life,
Mhm.
and you have made him. You and your wife have watched him. What do you see that might could help him a little bit more in your eyes?
That can help him a little bit more.
Yeah, as far as like perhaps in his you know overall life period.
You know what, man? I think I mean he's 22 now. I think he got it, man. He has it under control. I think just staying focused would be the only thing. To stay focused, and it's hard to keep the fighters motivated, man. Stay focused and stay out of trouble. Other than that, man, he's good, man. He's good,
Okay,
and
great.
just always believe in yourself. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna get harder. It's not gonna get any easier because we reached that stage now. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right. With this victory, because that's what I'm calling it. Um,
Absolutely.
I'm not looking. I'm not going to say that I'm looking past this, past it. But I know you're going to get the victory. Um, tell me, um, Mike Senior, with this victory, it, what would be your next major move with your son?
Man, you asked. Well, my boy D.HALL is on it, baby. So look, man, I had a great talk with Roy about Mike yesterday, and because as you know, and I'm about to put it out there, Mike Jr. After he wins this fight, God willing, Mike Jr. will be starting the Fayetteville Police Department.
There
Uh,
you go.
he signs his contract with them that Monday. I think the police academy starts on the 27th. So
Mm-hmm.
it was just an amazing thing for Roy to be down here to watch Mike go, for the fittings of his uniform for basic, basic law enforcement training, BLET. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, Roy looked at me. Mike goes inside the building to get fitted, right? He looks at
Mm-hmm.
me and goes, when Mike Jr. wins this fight, he said, he's going to be hotter than ever. And now you guys have to go into the police academy.
Right.
And I looked at him and I said, you know what, Roy? I said, I'd rather it be like this than we not have options, bro, because I don't want Mike Jr. to depend on boxing as his main
Box
source of living
income.
or income.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We always stay ahead of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And Roy shook his head. He said, cool. And I said, when it comes to Top Rank, they know Mike is going in the police department. So if they want to wait on my son, and when he's done, it's going to be great for marketing. You know what I mean? It's police all over the world. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they actually run with that. And
Yeah.
anybody else who wants Mike Jr., it's a great thing. But most importantly, man, my son won't have to worry about money. You get what I'm
Right.
saying?
Sure.
And
That's
he has another career.
that's
Know.
right.
So, and he's going to. And one of the great things with Mike being a cop, man, I think we need more of our young brothers and sisters getting in that uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
Mm-hmm.
talking about they want change. Everybody's marching and praying when something
Excuse me.
goes wrong. How about we get these young brothers and sisters in uniforms to be the change in our community? And that is one thing that I know my son's going to make everybody proud, whether he's boxing, whether he's on duty. Ain't going to be no foot on somebody's neck when my son is on duty, because he knows if he's involved in any of that, he got to answer to me.
Right. There
So
you go.
you know what I'm saying? So having my son out there just doing the right thing, and whether he's a rookie or not, correcting officers, making sure they doing the right thing. You
That's
feel me?
right.
So a lot of people don't want those jobs, man. I think we got to take these jobs to be the change, man. So to go back to answer your question,
Mm-hmm.
that's what's next for us.
Great.
He's retiring from boxing. He's going to be both a professional boxer,
Excuse me.
and a cop, man. So we
That's
merging.
great. That's great, man. That's great. And I don't know how many people have took on a task like that. Professional.
Yeah.
That's a task. You know what I'm saying? To do something like that. I got a question. We got a question from Tanya Barlow, and the question is, this question is to you, Mike Jr. Um,
All right.
she said, "I know your career is just starting, but what do you want to remember for? What do you want to be remembered for at the end of your career?"
Just a good guy inside and out the ring, pretty much. Like
Okay.
on some Manny Pacquiao type of guy, how he is. When you think of him boxing, he gonna come in a fight. He's a great boxer. You want like a Hall of Famer. And
Right.
outside, of boxing, he's still a good guy. He always give back to the community. He's always there for people.
Mm-hmm.
So like a good dude inside and out the ring, pretty much. So when you
Okay.
think of me, you just don't think about boxing. If
Right.
that makes
Right.
sense.
I see Philip Bodine is in. I know this part of that Fayetteville family's in the house tonight.
Yes, sir. What's going on, bro?
Phil, what up, baby?
Yeah, big shouts
Big
out to
part of the team. That man does a lot for our team. Love you, Phil.
yeah, he's on right now. Thank you for coming on, Phil. Tremendously thank you for coming on. Joshua Johnson said world champion belt, and
Oh
that's the
yeah,
main focus. That's the road we want to stay on
yeah.
and get
That's
there too. That's it.
yep,
That's it right
correct.
there.
That's the
Um,
ultimate.
Yeah,
goal.
that's the ultimate goal. And uh, Mike Jr., this question right here, this right here, this is what I want to know from you. Um, what made your decision to want to be into the law enforcement? Was it just something that you wanted to do, or how did it come about for you as a young man?
Um, I would say first, parents always been in law enforcement, so I just always been around that.
Oh
And
yeah,
when I was in the about I say 15, 16, I was in this police explorer program where they teach you
hmm,
about becoming a cop pretty much, or like military base in the future. So
right,
every little
right.
thing kind of like led me to this point where I am now, and it just here now.
Okay, great, great, great. Well, when it's just like you said. When you're around your parents and you see your parents doing the things like being in law enforcement or whatever they may be in transportation or whatever. You tend to cling to that, and you tend to say, okay, well, maybe I can do that. And
Yeah,
yeah,
and
there you
also like
go.
my pops said, I always also want to make a change
Right,
myself for the
right,
community. So
right.
everything plays a part. So
Jay
something
York
I
is
want to
on.
do.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Mike. I'm sorry. But I'm just trying to get Jay York. He said, remember the Salvation Army this year. Yeah, we're going to remember them. That's
Oh
very,
yeah, yeah.
the less fortunate people. Y'all remember the Salvation Army. Um, Mike Sr. Um,
Jay, did we forget them last year or something?
Jay, Jay,
Did
answer
we
that
forget
question.
something? Hey, Donnie, did we forget something, Jay?
Yeah, he out the blue with that one.
Hey, shout out to the Salvation Army. If we forgot y'all last year, contact Jay York, and we're gonna get popping for you this year.
And let me say this: for the people that don't know, Mike Singh is a funny guy, man. He put up a lot of funny posts, and I look at some of the posts, man. I'll be bugging out, man.
And I spent half my life, bro, being mean. You know what I'm saying? So
Right, right, right.
you know what I mean.
Um,
That's laugh and live, right, bro?
yeah, it is. Question for you, Mike. I want to know this because I never knew this. Did you um, uh, ever have any fighting career in your life?
No, man, I was a basketball player, bro. I just always been athletic. All my fights came in different ways, the street or stuff like that. What I mean, knocked a few guys out in Food Lion and Walmart's. I'm undefeated in all grocery stores. But other than that, nah, man, I actually was trying to do a little boxing like 10 years ago, and
Right.
actually Skip had told me he said, "Hey, man, uh, why are you doing it?" I'm like, "Just to do it." And he was like, "You got a son that's real talented, man. Just focus on your son." That's a true story. If you ever talk to Skip, he'll tell you. So,
Right.
yeah, man. But
Right.
yeah, I am undefeated, man, in Walmart's and Food Lines.
You got some boxing highlights though.
Yeah, no, and I appreciate that, son. He's right. I spar and stuff, man. Knocked a few guys out in sparring, but my greatest hits have came from Walmart and Food Line parking lots, and then on like aisle 10, right around right around.
Y'all need to share this right now. Share this video right. Y'all need to share this one.
All on the bread and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I was
Oh
laying
my
them out,
God.
laying them out.
All right. Christopher Burrell says shout out to Fayetteville. And yeah, man, it's really great. Jay York, let's see. Jay says, I don't know, bro. I'm still trying to find out who framed Roger Rabbit. All right, great, great, great. Look, we're moving on. I love this energy we're getting here from the fans.
Hey,
Well,
they,
not the
hey, hey,
fans, but the people.
hey, Donnie, they
Come on,
better not rush you off, man. We might have to go overtime right here.
we
Because
rolling. We rolling right now. We rolling.
after
We're
this
not stop.
interview, we focus, man. I'd rather spend it this last one with you, brother.
I
Ain't that
appreciate
right,
it.
Junior?
I
Nah, yeah,
appreciate it.
Donnie always looking out.
I appreciate y'all, man, so much because I gotta say this, and I want to say this so everybody know that everybody's watching me right now. I want to say this, and I'll never forget what Mike said to me. he said to me, he said, I told Mike, I said, I'm just a little guy. And Mike said, this is what Mike Sr. said to me. He said, yeah, but those little guys, they're gonna get big one day.
Fact,
I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that.
fact, brother.
And you know what? That was over 2 years ago. And look at me now. You know, and I thank God.
He got
I think,
boxing gloves and stuff in the background, me in the background.
yeah,
He started from the bottom coming up, Donnie.
Yeah,
yeah, you
Donnie,
know it, man.
good, man. Hey, shout out to you and your team, bro. Of course, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all stay with it. I see improvement every time I turn around, man. Y'all just getting better with production and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I mean, y'all be asking a lot though. Y'all want to do a sneak preview, then y'all want to do another preview before the show. I'm like, damn. But hey, y'all are great, man. Good stuff,
Hey,
brother.
I thank you so much. Hey, you know what? I appreciate you and Mike. You know, you guys are still the same. You never change. You're still the same people. You know, you see me, you speak to me, you give me up. You just open up your doors for me. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you and your son. You guys are just super, man. I can't. You're just super guys. Let me recognize some of these people coming in here because I love the people because that's what that's what that shirt says. The people. You know, that's what they're
Yeah.
about. You know, it's the people, man. Christopher Burrell, hello to you, brother. Um, Donna Mays and Sherrod in Alabama. Y'all did some reckoning. Y'all did some reckoning, or some rolling down in Alabama. So y'all got
Yeah.
Alabama people checking you out here now. Um, I thank y'all. I thank that young lady. Um, Christopher, we're just reading some of what they're saying. They said Christopher Burrell said, "Good luck this coming weekend, champ. We all rooting for you down here in the 910."
Yes,
Um,
sir. I appreciate that, man.
oh yeah,
It's going down.
yeah. Jay York says, "Thanks, bro." He says, "Love y'all, man. Y'all always looking out," and that's true. Y'all always looking out, man. We thank y'all so much. Um, um, we're moving right along. Look like you got a little delay there, but I still see you somewhat. But you're there. I can see you. Um, I always keep something in my hat, and I keep a little tricks and stuff. But we always do that. We always do that here on the D.HALL People Show. Mike, and this is for you, Mike Jr., because it's going towards you. Um, we want to we got the little thing that I want to ask you, and I want you to just give me your meaning. But this one here it's just a little bit different because there's certain words that I'm gonna say, and I just want you to give me your true meaning about it. And it's just a little thing that we normally do, and we're gonna go with you first on this one. When I say
I
the
think we've
word,
done this before. I think we've
yeah,
done this before.
we've done this before, but it's a little bit
Yeah.
more meaning to it now because you're getting ready to step up a little bit, and I want you to tell me in your heart of all hearts how you feel.
All right.
First thing first. And I always do this, and this God, your meaning of God.
Oh, a guy who started. Oh,
Yes, sir.
God. I mean, that's my Lord and protector. You know, he's gonna always be there no matter what, good or bad. And he's just
Good.
somebody I always count on. I know all
Good.
things fail, he's gonna be
Okay.
there. So
The next one here is really close knit, and it's your mom and your dad together. You know what I'm saying? What does
it,
those two people mean to you right now before you go
they're
into that stage?
they're my biggest support system. They're the reason who I am now and what do I have now. And they just my biggest fan. They're my biggest fans and motivators. So they're the ones I love the most.
There you go. There you go. Because most of the time, if you ain't got nobody in this world, them two gonna stand up for you. Everybody else gonna run away. You know what I'm saying? They gonna
That's
stand up
facts.
for you. Um, the legend, the one and only Roy Jones Jr.
Um, like you say, he's the one and only legend right there. He's one of the one of the best boxers in the world, man. Well, yeah, in the world,
Yeah, yeah.
he's a great dude. Even outside of boxing, too, he's somebody you can just call and talk to and chat, and he's just a genuine guy. So
That's
having
great.
him,
And you know
on our
what?
team is a blessing.
You said it. Somebody is just a genuine person. You know, uh, I got a question. Let me get the question because I always want to get the question. Then we'll move on. Tanya Barlow says, Mike, in your first fight, what what weaknesses or holes are you looking for in your opponent? In your opponent, what weaknesses and holes are you looking for in your opponent? And I guess he's talking about. Let me rephrase the question.
Is it
In your
my like
yeah,
the
your
fight coming
first
up?
fight. Yeah, yeah. What holes are you looking for?
Well, holes. I wouldn't necessarily say any holes, but we just gonna go out there, stick to the game plan,
Mm,
and if he
okay,
switch it up, that's when we're gonna make adjustment. That's what we've been training for. So
okay, okay,
we gonna
okay,
see.
okay, okay. And you know what? Now that I'm gonna put a
Okay.
freeze right where we are.
Sure.
I'm gonna put a freeze right where we are. And this is what I want to know. When you are in that ring, or you can tell there's a weakness in the person.
Just these two.
You can tell the weaknesses, and you expose it. You expose those weaknesses, right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
When you see them,
Yeah. You got
okay.
to. You got to take advantage of it. You got to get it while you can.
Right, right. Okay, okay. Let's get back to what we was doing. Um, ESPN. What does that mean to you at this particular time?
Um, I'll say for this fight, ESPN, this a big door opener. So I just gotta go out there, do my thing. Then once I get that victory,
Okay,
it's
okay,
it's, uh, it's pretty much up from there, man. It's
okay,
up from
okay.
there. I'm excited. So it's a huge door opener.
Oh, huge door up. Okay. Joshua Johnson says after you win the fights, do you leave? Would you leave those pair of matchbout shoes?
Oh nah, this fight right here, man. These match bout shoes got to be special. I might get these boxed up, thrown in the house somewhere. He can get like the replicas or something like that, but not the ones I got them.
Fire, man.
What you say, Mike Senior?
The ones he's wearing is crazy, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
Man, shout out to my man for asking about those.
Yeah,
Them
yeah,
things,
yeah. That's great.
them things.
I
Matter of fact, I don't know, man. We was talking about the CEO of Matchbout
just
and
they all probably.
myself with Mike Jr. We was talking about
Oh, you
because
didn't
those
keep me.
are in Madison Square Garden. Those are going to be worn in Madison Square Garden.
uh,
We might want to do a NFT. I believe that's what it's called for those shoes or something like that. Those shoes are going to be very special. I mean, when we get off here, Donnie,
okay,
I'm gonna send you a picture of them. Them things is
okay,
crazy, bro.
Yeah, those
And
okay.
are.
yes,
Please
Michael
do.
Williams Jr. has his own boxing shoe. You can get them at www.matchbout.co. We got all kind of colors and flavors. Yeah, they're nice.
Great, great. That's great. And I seen. I mean, I seen some. I tell you what. I tell you an outfit, and then we're gonna move on. I like that you had on, and that was like that army camouflage. I like that outfit that y'all put together with that. That was awesome, man. You know, that was a. I don't know what fight that was, but I saw that. I saw that. Um, here we go, Mike Jr. We got two more. Um, boxing. What does it mean to you, boxing?
Boxing is just a sport that I love and enjoy doing pretty much. So
Okay.
it's not
Okay.
like a job or anything. Just a something. It's a God given gift that I'm doing,
Mhm.
and I
Okay.
love it, man. I got blessings from it by having Roy and everything. So I
There you
love it.
go.
It means a lot to me. It's everything to me, man.
All right. All right. Um, I'm gonna ask both of you guys. First, I'm gonna ask you, Junior, and then Mike. I'm gonna ask you, Senior.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, shout out to Tanya Barlow, bro.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
appreciate you, Tanya.
yeah. Tanya came over from. Let me explain to y'all a little bit. We got some TikTok followers, and they come over here because I was pushing you guys out over there, and you got like maybe 3 or 4 TikTok people that's come over here. So that's great, man. You know, I was
Nice.
over
Oh,
there
that's dope.
pushing.
That's dope.
Thank
I
you.
was pushing that thing over there, man, and I talk about y'all, and say, hey, this young man's from North Fairfield, North Carolina. You need to come check him out right now today, Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, we was pushing that thing. Um, here we go. Let me see. Jay York's got something to say. Um, he said he's going to hook up a flyer for those shoes. Send the colors.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Send the
That'd be
colors. He hook
dope.
up a
We got
flyer.
you.
Well. Yeah, no doubt. Um, People come. Desiree Hutchinson, man, I gotta say, shout the people out.
What's going
Des,
on, Des?
Des, what up, girl?
Yeah, she said, when do you want? He said, when do you, woman, when you do what you love, it never has to feel like a job or a work. Just
Oh,
what
yeah,
she said.
facts.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. Skip
that's the
Crumpler.
main thing, especially when it comes to boxing.
Yeah,
Skip, my bro,
Skip's in the house.
Skip, Skip. We going to New York,
Yes,
baby.
sir, it's going down.
We leaving Wednesday, Skip. I see you. Shout out to my bro, Skip. We love that man. Hey, Skip,
Yeah.
it's showtime, baby. It's showtime.
Skip's a great guy. Skip met me. He said, "Man,
Yes,
I
yeah,
thought I would
he been
never
with
meet
us
you."
since my first fight, man.
Yeah, Skip's a great guy. All right, here we go. Like I said, I'm gonna do. I'm going to do. Okay, yeah. She said, "Desiree, say hey, y'all." Desiree Hudson, say hey, y'all.
We
But
love Des.
the question is for you, Mike. Junior first, and then Senior gonna be last.
All right.
And this is the finale right here. The D.HALL People Show and J York Productions. What does it mean to you?
Oh man, hey, look, it's a huge opportunity, man, for me to even be on your show, man. You help me, I help you. So for us, both of us, to both be on the come up and both spending time together, it's a great thing, man.
I
So
appreciate that, Mike.
it means a lot to be on
Thank
your
you.
show, man. Because you ain't have to do this, all right? So
Yeah.
look, I appreciate you and I thank you for this opportunity, man.
Hey, I thank you for letting me be hold the next world champion. Y'all come on, stand
Oh
up,
yes,
right?
sir, man. Yes, sir. You got it.
The next world champion right here. And the one thing about it, I know once you be the world champion, you're still gonna be the same person. You're still gonna come right on over
Oh yeah, and I'm telling you, man. Look, no matter how much money I get or how many belts I win, I'm literally gonna be the same dude. The guy that doesn't talk, that everybody's saying, I'm gonna the same like, ain't nothing
Hey,
gonna
hey,
change. But
Jay, I give it to him, man. Even though my wife and myself, we raised him. I will say this: at 22 years old, I couldn't handle it the way my son is handling it, man. He's a good young man. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know we molded him to be like that, but I'm just very proud of him. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that me and my wife may have fell short of, we raised him to be better than us, and to see him shining like this and stay so humble. Because I know at 22 years old, if I had what he had, man, I'm already nuts sometimes, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I would be
love.
out of control, man. But to see him carry himself, just be respectful, show everybody love. He doesn't talk bad about anybody. He doesn't hate on anybody. He stays to himself. He works hard. I'm proud of him, man.
Yeah, I am too, man. I'm proud of him. I didn't know I was standing 2 years ago. I didn't 3 years ago. I'm standing, beside him. I didn't know who the heck that little kid was, but what I've learned. This Mike, same thing to you. What does the D.HALL People Show mean to you and J York Productions?
Oh man, it means love, support, growth, networking.
Damn.
What makes it so special is we've been rocking with you from the beginning. It's bro, it's
Yes, yes,
there's nothing like being a part of a team or anything, organization, squad, whatever you want to call it. When you're there from the beginning and you start shining, you shine together. It's
yep.
amazing, man. And you're only going to keep getting better, man. And you mean a lot, man. I mean, you introduced this to people, and I'm sure we did the same, man.
Oh
And
yeah.
just thank you for everything, man.
Well, I appreciate
You
it,
know what I
man.
mean? We family. We
I appreciate
support you
it.
to the end. Anything you need from us, it might be crazy at times, but we're gonna try to get it done for you,
And you
bro.
did, and you
You
did,
know what I'm
Mike.
saying?
And yeah, you did, Mike.
Yeah.
I have to say that I told Jay. I said he has done. He was there. He was one of the first. Actually, Mike was one of the first to come on my show as far as professional boxing wise. And I don't know how in the devil I got him on, but I did some kind of way. I don't know what happened, but he got on there, and
Yeah.
we appreciate him. We've been rocking ever since, man. And I thank him so much for everything that he does. Um, Mike, Mike Senior, question for you. Um, Anything that you want to ask me, anything in the world right now.
Um,
Look at this Junior.
Are you coming to New York? Are you bringing your butt to New York? Are you gonna have a fight party? You tuning in? What you doing?
You know what? That's a
Don't forget this too.
that was unexpected,
What you need
Mike.
help with?
I don't know. You never know. We'll see what we can do because you never know where I may be at. I love to come there. I would just because support y'all to be there, part of what get ready. This is getting ready to be history, brother. You
Yeah.
dig what I'm saying? This is going to be history. Mike Jr., any questions you want to ask me?
Any questions?
Anything you want to ask me?
Not that I can think of right now. I ain't got no questions.
Okay, it's no
I ain't got
problem.
no questions
No
right
problem.
now.
We ain't put no pressure on you, Mike.
Just keep doing what you're doing. All right.
Hey man, you know that, brother. I'm snatching
Just keep doing what
everybody.
you do.
Everybody I can get. Senior, your last and final words. Anything you want to say?
You told him. I'm sorry.
Like,
That was for me or Junior? I
you
can't hear you.
any last words you want to say? Anything that you want to say right now?
Hey, okay. Hey, I want to say thank everybody for supporting Mike Jr. Again, you can get a shoe at www.matchbout.co. To the entire North Carolina, Fayetteville, we love y'all. Tune in December 11th. ESPN Plus, Mike Jr. is going to do his thing. He's going to make everybody proud. After that fight, he comes home Monday, signs his contract with Fayetteville Police Department. I believe the academy starts on the 27th. The future is bright for Michael Williams Jr., man, and we just want to shine bright and represent our state, community, and thank y'all. And D.HALL, the next time we come on here, bro, we got to have my wife with us, man, because
That's great.
shout out to my wife, bro, because when everything gets crazy, that is who me and Mike Jr. go to. That's my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she's the one behind the scenes.
Wonderful.
She works very hard. Of course, you know, she's on the sheriff's department. You know what I'm saying? She's a sergeant, and she's not able to be with us like she wants to, man. But she holds it down, bro, and that's our relief from everything.
Right. Amen, brother. Amen. And that sounds good, Mike. I definitely, for sure, she can come on in the show. Y'all can come on the show anytime you get ready. Michael Nail said, "How can how can he purchase the ticket?" He said he's going to find out.
YM, shout out to YM. hey, shout out to 104, one of the hottest radio stations in Fayetteville. Hey, YM, we got a link. We got links, man, for you to get the tickets, man. It's some on the post, but when I get off of here, me and Mike Jr. shoot you the link to get your ticket, man. We appreciate you, brother.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Bodyhead, Volume 2. Roy Jones got 2 singles out right now. Y'all must have forgot Part 2. And then he got another one with Mr. Magic. Hey, Mike, what's that guy that play on the NBA squad that is rapping on there, too?
I forgot. I know exactly song. He on that song, yeah.
Damn, we must have forgot. Damn.
Yeah, him, Espn Bullet.
Jones, damn it.
Okay,
yeah.
Great. What was that? Body and Head?
Bodyhead. It's together.
Right. Roy Jones, man. I appreciate Roy coming on my show, man. I really do, and I thank him. Big shout out to him. You know, that was big for us on the D.HALL People show in conjunction with Jay York. That was really big for us, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man.
You know we gonna make it happen, bro.
How can Mike Jr.? How can they follow you, man?
You can follow me on Instagram at Michael Williams Jr. the Boxer. You know, Facebook Michael Williams Jr. And I tell people all the time now, make it short and simple. Everything will come up. Just Google me, Michael Williams Jr. You know what's great? I was thinking yesterday. Out of all the Michael Williams Jr.'s in the world, right? That's all you gotta type in is Michael Williams Jr. on Google, and I'll pop up. And that's crazy. Yeah. So, hey, if you want to do that, you can do that.
Hey, son, that means you outworking all.
I know. I was just thinking of that. It just hit me yesterday.
Yeah,
I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. Awesome. Mike, if the people want to Senior, if the people want to follow you, how can they follow you, Mike Senior? Because I know you on Instagram and you on Facebook. And
Oh, I'm on Instagram. Michael Williams Senior on Facebook, but on Instagram, I'm Team 150 on there.
Okay,
Michael
Team
Williams
150.
Senior, Team 150. I'm
Gotcha.
not as popular as Mike with the one of Mike has 2 Instagram accounts. He has the big one that has like 30-some thousand followers on there. That's Michael Williams Jr. the boxer. Then he has his, he likes his privacy, Michael Williams Jr. And then I
Right.
have my own at Team 150.
I think it's Team Williams 150.
Yeah, Team Williams 150. Yeah.
Right.
So,
Right.
but yeah, man, they know how to reach me, baby. I ain't hard to find.
I know it because you do a
You
lot
can
of.
reach me on the D.HALL show, baby.
Hey, no doubt, baby.
Huh?
Hey, look,
Catch me
and
on here.
and look, Mike can find you at a couple of Food Line fights too. All right, guys, it's been great, man. I appreciate y'all coming on the show, man. We get ready to get out of here. Thank y'all, me and Jay. Thank y'all so much, man. Jay's gonna do a fly for your shoes. Get the color, get it to him, and he'll take care of it for you, man.
Oh yeah, we got him.
Junior, appreciate you, man.
Yes,
Thank you
it's always
always.
a pleasure to be on your show, man. No matter where I'm at or whatever I'm doing, I'm
Man,
always happy to join, man. It's dope. I love it.
I thank you, man. Y'all a big part of me, man. And me and Jay, we appreciate everything y'all do for us, man. You and your father, and the whole,
Yes, sir, man.
and your whole crew. You know.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
we get ready to go, man. Thank you so much, Mike.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Donnie.
All right, bro. Take care. Great show, man. We appreciate y'all, man, for stopping in. That's my man right there. Get ready to fight ESPN. December 11th, 5:30 showtime, New Madison Square Garden. Man, that's my guy right there. Senior and junior. They get ready to be champions of the world. Right, coming soon. He's gonna get that victory. Thank y'all for joining me. We'll be back. We got Jay Baby, the 9th of December. I'll probably be back before that, but right now that's what's on schedule. So I hope to see y'all again soon. Thank y'all for me and Jay York Productions. Man, we really thank you so much, and y'all have a good evening. Don't eat too much of that Sunday dinner. We'll see y'all later. Thanks a lot.
You are in the mix with D.HALL and the People's Show. This is a J. York production. You are in the mix with D.HALL and the People's Show. This is a J. York production.